Hi, this is Ken with ASM, and today I'm going to show you how to create a split layered patch in the Hydrasynth Deluxe. First thing that we want to do is we want to select the multi-mode for Hydrasynth Deluxe. Multi-mode is located over here on the left-hand side. Once we've done that, we can take a look at our menu here, and you'll see that we have multi-mode dual, velocity split, and then our upper and lower layers. We're going to turn the multi-mode over to key split, and we can either use the encoder to choose where our key split is located, or we can press the number 2 button here and then just select a key and it will set that key range. The crossfade is going to allow you to blend between the lower layer and upper layer across the key bed. And then below that we have our options for transposing the lower layer, the upper layer, balance between the two layers, arpeggiator separate or mono. When in mono mode, it means that your upper layer is going to control the arpeggiator for both layers. Sustain pedal, ribbon, pitch bend, and mod wheel can all be both upper or lower, individually set, of course. Now let's go into the lower layer. We're going to browse, and I can select a category. When I select my category, I'm going to go to a bass, and I will just simply select the bass sound that suits me. And that bass sound is now on the left-hand side here. Now if I press upper and browse, I can find a upper patch that's going to suit me. Let's go to category of, let's say, strings. Now when I press the multi button, you'll notice that we have both written across many of the macro knobs here. This is because we're controlling both macros. If I press macro assign, I can then choose which macros are assigning which layer. So the first 3 here I have set for upper. First 4 now. The lower, I'm going to set these to lower. And I'll keep macro 8 as both. You'll notice that macro 8 has the name reverb. That's because both upper and lower layer have the same macro there. I'll press upper, you can see reverb's macro, and when I press lower, there's reverb macro there as well. Back to multi. So now I can adjust my right hand split and my lower split. So in this example, what I've chosen is a nice keys sound on the right hand side and a nice brass sound on the left hand side. I currently have a crossfade of 0, so if I cross the crossfade point, it is just the key sound. So we're going to increase that crossfade, and now I want to have a nice smooth transition from one sound to the other. Additionally from that, I'll go ahead and I'll transpose the brass sound up an octave, and I'll turn the sustain pedal to just be upper. This will allow me to have a nice sound where the brass kind of peeks through, but the keys will sustain out. When you're finished with setting up your multi, simply press save, And feel free to save your patch. You can name it as you like. And just hit the save button. And that's it. It's that easy to set up a split multi-layered patch in the Hydrasynth Deluxe. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. You can also join us on Facebook at the ASM Hydrasynth Facebook group, and we're always available via support.